Hello, Carmichael. This is Pastor Pedro. I'm going to give you a brief introduction today on the theme for the month of February, and that is the theme of love. It's the month of February, which is known for being the month of love, probably most likely because of Valentine's Day on February 14th. So, we're going to also use this topic for the week. This month, the theme for the month, love. And this week, the first week of February that we're covering, the topic will be promise. And then next week, we'll double up on the theme and the topic. Next week's topic will be actual love. So, a very big topic, a very big theme, and specifically this week, promise. Promise is a word that we either shy away from or we go towards. And the reason why is because many persons have different experiences with promises. People who have made promises to you either let you down or they have fulfilled their promise. And on a personal level, you have made promises that you have been able to fulfill and live up to the expectation, and at other times there are probably promises that you have made that you were not able to fulfill. And based on that experience, you either minimize the number of promises you make, if you make any at all, or you're all totally comfortable with making promises. In other words, what you say, you're going to follow through with it. Before, a simple handshake was good enough. Today, we want to go beyond a handshake and we want it on paper. We want to document it. We want to make sure that what you say will be fulfilled, and we go through legal channels to make sure that what we said will be fulfilled. And if it's not fulfilled, we have something in writing that will back us up in case that promise is not fulfilled in one way. I bet you no bank will ever give you money based on a promise that you make that you will pay them back in 5 years. So they want to have it written, they want to have it on ink and paper, they want to put your social security number down so they can find you, or they can penalize you in some way, put you on record as not fulfilling your promise of paying something back that you said you're going to pay, which will affect your ability to make another loan in the future, or to even have somebody believe your promise of saying that you're going to fulfill an obligation. So, and on the other side, you want to be sure that the person that makes a promise to you fulfills them, and therefore we're okay with titles and covenants and documentation to protect ourselves in case somebody does not follow through with their commitment, with their promise. God also makes a promise or a covenant or an agreement with us, and the Bible says that His word is sure, that He will fulfill what He said. My word is as good as myself, that I will put myself on the line, and I will come down myself to this earth and allow myself to be sacrificed, allow myself to die for you and for me, so that you will see that what I said is valuable, it is true, and you can take it to the bank. Jesus on the cross is the ultimate sign that what God says He will do, even if it means having to sacrifice Himself. He showed it there on the cross that what He said is true and we can trust in it. God said also, when Jesus came, Jesus said the words that He will come again, and that is a promise. And we are clinging to the promises of God and hoping with expectation that that day will be soon. And just as He promised that He will save us by dying on the cross, and we can take that to the bank, He also said that He will come again to take us so that we can be where He is. So that promise is also something that we can believe and trust in. So are we people of the promise? Are we people that our word is as good as what we say that we will do? What's your experience with those who have made promises to you? This week we're going to look at all of these different kinds of questions as you consider this either on your own or in your family worship time or in your group study time. You'll be able to discuss some of these questions and and look at the different ways the Bible approaches this topic, you'll be able to hear some songs about the promise. And even we invite you to memorize one verse from the scriptures on the topic of the promise. So, God bless you this week as you enter into this topic of promise. May it be a promising week in your life. May it be enriching to your soul. May it edify you spiritually. And may you also grow closer to the one who promised that he who gave his life for us will also come again to take us to be with him. God bless you.